What's up, everybody? Wanted to jump on here and do a quick video of my top 5 tools. It's actually going to be 6, but the 6th one is just a bonus. And these are 5 tools that I think that every mechanic should own. And I think honestly you will eventually own every single one of them. Maybe not 2 of them, because actually 2 of them a lot of people don't have, but hopefully after this video you will own them. So my first one in no particular order is pocket screwdriver, pocket pry bar. I have these. This is a snap-on one, but it's made by Lang Tools. Still made in the USA, but they have Lang Tools make them. And then obviously these are just the normal snap-on pocket screwdrivers. You know, if you've been a mechanic for longer than a day, you know that you will use something like this constantly all the time. Typically I have my button-up shirts and I have pockets on the sleeves and pockets in the front. I've always got one of those in there. Next is not something that a lot of people talk about, but it's safety glasses. We only get 2 eyes, y'all. We don't grow any new eyes back or anything like that. So safety glasses are huge. Doesn't matter what kind. You can buy an expensive aluminum metal pair like this, or you can buy a cheaper plastic pair like this. I have like the cheap like bag ones. And then I also have the, Coast. These actually have a LED light in them. So these actually work pretty good too. So I've got lots of safety glasses. My wife actually worked for an ophthalmologist, which is an eye doctor. And he specialized in glaucoma, but he also got patients in that had like emergencies and like people that had stuff like stuck in their eyes. And so I always try to have safety glasses on. Half the time I'm wearing them, I don't even remember I still have them on. All right, number 3 is the OTC control arm, ball joint helper, they call it. I ended up getting this because working by myself, you know, pulling a control arm down when you break a ball joint loose or whatever, if you're doing whatever, either control arm bushings, control arms, trying to separate it to pull an axle out, replacing a ball joint. Anytime you have to pull the control arm out, it can be difficult doing both at the same time. So with this tool, what you do is you take this and put it on the control arm. So this would be your control arm here. And then you take this and you pry underneath and it helps pull it down so you can get leverage all the way on the outside. I actually usually use my really big pry bar and put it in there. And that helps a ton. So it makes it super easy. And honestly, it's just one of those tools, like, I don't use it obviously every day, but I do use it a ton and it's just super helpful. That's why I put it in my top 5, just because when I need it, it just comes in handy a bunch. So it's personal preference, right? Like, this is going to be my opinion. Hopefully my idea with this video is just to give you guys ideas for if it's something you don't have in your toolbox. It's always nice to get that special tool. Number 4 is going to be the OTC 5911A oil drain bolt magnet. So you obviously break the oil drain bolt loose and then you loosen it up with this and then you pull it out, and that way your hands don't get covered in oil when you're trying to loosen up the oil drain bolt. Such a simple, effective tool. I love this thing. I'll have links in the description below as well for any of these tools. I'll try to find cheap ones for you guys, the cheapest ones I can find as far as price. I know a ton of people use Amazon, but I tend to find cheaper prices elsewhere. So I find a lot of cheap prices on eBay as well. So I'll just try to find some good links for you. Obviously, I won't have the snap-on links on there. I can probably get the Coast ones. I'll just find some good stuff that I think might be good and then put links. If it helps you, cool. If not, then ignore them and find your own, no problem. And then last but not least is an inspection light. This is the snap-on one. I know Unilight makes one very similar to this. And then I know Icon at Harbor Freight just came out with a new one. It's a little bit bigger than this, and it is quite a bit different, but it's similar in design, I guess, just bulkier and bigger. But inspection light, as a mechanic, as a shop owner, inspections are huge. You guys know that inspections are a big part of our job and our industry. We got to be inspecting people's vehicles and make sure they're safe. It's a liability issue if we don't. Look them over, present everything to the customer. So an inspection light to take good pictures. I do digital vehicle inspections, so I gotta have really good pictures for the inspections as well. So when I show the client the inspection with the pictures on there, I gotta be able to have pictures that they can actually see with good lighting. So this works really well because it's got the light on the end, then it's got this light here, and then it's got another one here. And then depending, there's a magnet here on this back side and a magnet here. And then I can carry it in my pocket because it's got a little clip. So like I said, this video is gonna be personal preference. Everybody's gonna be a little different. And then last but not least, and this is, like I said, the bonus, is rope ratchets. I've been using bungee cords for years, and once I got these, I wish I had them forever. So they're so nice because they obviously just have the 2 hooks, and then whatever you need to, you just ratchet it tighter. So I use it like same with, so typically I'm using these hand in hand. So I'll use this, break it loose, and then I'll use this, pull the knuckle out of the way if I'm doing an axle or a ball joint or control arms or whatever. So I'll use this, ratchet it out of the way on the lift so the whole knuckle and everything's out of the way. So yeah, so I'll keep this one short and sweet, but I appreciate you guys watching the video. Appreciate all the love. We jumped a ton in subscribers. So if there's any other content or any other tools or any other ideas or anything that you're looking for, please let me know. I'm happy to do any videos of anything that I have. And if it's something I don't have, I'll work at buying it. So I have no problem doing that. Appreciate it. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, share. Obviously, all that helps grow the channel, which then helps me be able to buy more tools, all that jazz. You guys know the drill. See ya.